I made a fake one.
After making several description and fan theory episodes, we finally have a review for episode 16 of Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2. And if you've been watching these episodes, the last few episodes before this had a lot of action, a lot of crazy things going on. Morphin Masters, Rafcon, Zed. This is more of one of those lessons of the day episodes, but I will say there's a lot of cool stuff happening in this episode. And this episode could have gone wrong quick, but the writers, the producers, the cast, they really made a quality episode. So you know how we do these reviews. I give you the official descriptions, and then I give you the official fan club descriptions. We go a little bit more in depth, but let's read you the descriptions for episode 16, Wishful Thinking. Hexaco joins the villains. The magician's small wish particles grant wishes. But things also go wrong. For example, Mucus becomes a human being. He sells particles to the Rangers, making Ollie a rare action figure, Izzy a T-Rex, and Amelia is 12 again. Meanwhile, Javi tries to get started as a musician and has success with the wish particles. Now, these descriptions are actually pretty good, and they give you a nice idea of what's going on in the video, but I'm going to give you guys the real write-up, the fan club official review, the things that I like that stood out to me. So Javi has a new video to cover of Pete Flash's song, It's All Good. So he's got a new cover video out, and he's been hustling to get the views up by telling everyone he knows to go check it out. Well, the video only has a couple hundred views, and he's a little bummed out. Hexakuro shows up. He's a very interesting villain of the day. He basically grants dark wishes using these wish particles. Some of the wishes work out, and some end up going very wrong. Hexaco says these wishes come at a terrible cost. Mucus ends up a human after using the wish particles. Void Queen sends her to sell the wish particles as lucky charms to the Rangers. Thought that was kind of funny. The Rangers get these lucky charms. They pay $2 for them. It's kind of a funny scene with human Mucus. Javi wishes for his video to hit Amelia. Amelia wishes to see her parents. And Ollie wishes for a hug from his mom, who is in Japan. He's trying to wish something that is impossible to prove it's fake. Good old Ollie, I tell ya. Seeing Mucus talk with the Rangers in human form was super cool. When the Rangers get back to Buzz Blast, Javi's video is blowing up. It hit 1 milli. Jane is gonna be his manager and is already booking him magazine shoots and trying to get him a gig with Pete Flash. Out of nowhere, Dr. Akana shows up. She thought she was teleported by the Rangers, but they are just as confused as her. Ollie's brain was probably melted when he couldn't explain what was happening. He tells her about the wish. They all think the wishes are real, but Dr. Akana says, not to sound like my son, but the science doesn't support that. Javi is as happy as can be and is a believer in the wish charms. Amelia's kind of bummed out because her wish didn't come true. The Rangers go back to the charm stand while Ollie has a photo shoot with Jane and Jayborg. When the Rangers get there, they call out Mucus and want answers. Hexakuro shows up. He curses the 3 Rangers holding the charms. Ollie turns into a Blue Ranger action figure. Amelia turns into a 12-year-old girl, and Izzy turns into a mini T-Rex Zord. It was a cool touch to use that Zord from the Sentai counterpart. Void Queen and Void King and Wreckmate show up. They tell Hexakuro to fall back so he doesn't break the curse. Now, if Hexakuro dies, the Rangers go back to normal. So they're like, no, you get back to the base. Then Zato, Ion, and T-Rex Izzy fight Wreckmate. Wreckmate is messing them up. Then Amelia tells Solon to send down a Dino Fury Cycle Plasma Blast and Solon strikes him down. I thought that was super dope that Solon was on a Dino cycle. Super cool touch. I loved it. It's the little things they do with this season that really make me happy, man. Javi finishes up his photo shoot and realizes he missed the call from the Rangers. Javi feels bad his friends are cursed. They now know they need to destroy Hexakuro to break the curse. Javi doesn't want to break the curse yet because he has his big break with Pete Flash coming up. He walks away and goes into one of the rooms in the base to think. Dr. Akana talks to him, and it was a good, heartwarming moment. He realizes getting the views the wrong way doesn't lead to success. Fake views don't help you anyways, trust me. With anything, and I can relate this to, the YouTube channel. I make some music, but we do a lot of Power Ranger content. The more that I do, the more work I put in, the more numbers we do. It's bottom line, it's facts. And when we put in all this work and we do numbers, we're growing a real brand and supportive fans like you guys watching this video. If I just paid money or had some hack to give me 1 million views on one of my videos, the next video would not get 1 million views because I didn't earn all those followers. It's like some weird hack. Putting the work in is always the best way. Organically building your brand is the best way. There are no get rich quick scheme type things. It's always hard work. So I really liked that. Mucus hates being a human and convinces Hexakuro to go fight the Rangers with Slither. She wants him destroyed so she can become herself again. Now, the T-Rex Izzy is badass. There's a really cool fight scene, and there's a scene where Zato is on top of the T-Rex fighting henchmen. Javi uses Dino Master mode and uses Stego Master Strike on Hexakuro. They fight Hexakuro in the Megazord. Now, they defeat him, and the Rangers return to normal. Mucus turns back into a mushroom. She was so happy, by the way. All of Javi's views are gone. It kind of looks like he was using bots or something. Now, Jane is freaking out because she's the manager and she set up a bunch of things and now there's only 200 views. And then Pete Flash shows up and he thinks they're running some type of fake view scam after he hears about the views. And then Javi shows up and explains that's the one hole in this is he didn't really tell him about, a monster did it or tell him what really happened, but he kind of said, hey, something happened and I got these views and I got wrapped up into it and I was hustling, but then it kind of consumed me, these views, and I was doing anything. And he kind of, he told the truth and he was actually pretty cool. Pete Flash understood. He ends up doing the duet anyways and puts Javi back on the map. When I say that, I mean he's getting followers again. He's getting views. It was a super cool song, by the way. I just uploaded that, so go check that out. It's called It's All Good. Amelia is still down because she wished to see her parents, and it never happened. The episode ends with Ollie saying, if anyone can find them, you can. And then you see a determined face from Amelia, and then cut scene. This was overall a really fun episode. They did some weird stuff in this, but they made it fun. This episode could have been really bad, but the fun of Power Rangers is coming back, my friends. I am a firm believer that this team, this crew, this is it's starting to be a mini golden era because the stuff that they're putting in here, this lesson of the day episode to me was out of all the descriptions of season 2, this one sounded like the least appetizing and it was actually super fun. Now, them turned into kids and the T-Rex, that could have been really bad. It still has a couple holes in it, but at the same time, it was a well gelled together episode. It made sense in the storyline. I liked this one. What are your guys' thoughts? I want to hear in the comments. You know what we do. We're here every day talking Power Rangers, breaking things down. If you can, become a member today. We'll talk more about that at the end of this video, but we love you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this content, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. You can also become a member. Please join the fan club support team right now. We have a Blue Ranger power-up and a Gold Ranger power-up. This is an awesome way to talk with the fans, join a fan club official chat group. You can also be featured in our videos. At the end of the videos, I will shout you out. That's if you get the Gold Ranger power-up membership. Go check it out. Go support the fan club. We love you guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.